Hey everyone, welcome back to 3D6 Down the Line, the most criminally underwatched actual play series on the internet. Look around you. Remember this overlay? Yes, we are back. It's been a long time planning, but we decided, it was too good of a thing not to return to. So as you can see, welcome back to the return to the halls of Arden Vul, episode 1. We are picking up where we left off 4 months later after the end of our 114 episode long Megadungeon campaign with the AV Club once again. Here we are.
I have chills.
Indeed. So my name is John. I am the referee for the evening, and going around the horn tonight we have...
Hello, I am Breggi, Black Hood, the 5th level dwarf. Actually, I'm Mike, but I'm playing Breggi.
Hi, I'm David, and I'll be playing a Holdyn, the 1st level mage.
Hi, everybody. How you doing? My name's Matt. I'm playing my 1st level thief, Ignominious End. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Hi, everybody. I'm Ted, and tonight I will be reprising my role as Mortus J. Gobliano, the Ptoh-Ristus goblin. Yes.
And it is what level?
Yes, I'm an 8th level goblin.
Yes. All right. So, we are playing the Halls of Arden Vul. The Halls of Arden Vul is by Richard Barton, and we are using a heavily modified version of the old school Essentials rules by Gavin Norman, otherwise known as Necrotic Gnome. Aren't going to change a thing. All right. So, let's pick up from where we left off and jump right into it. A little recap of what's been going on in the 4 months since the end. So we ended in Jelenios. It is now the month of, get a load of this mouthful, Basilembrios of the year 2993, which is equivalent to about October. I think we ended in like Jelenios, I think it's like July-ish or so. So it's about 4 months later. What's going on in the debouche? Mort has basically consolidated his rule, although he probably wouldn't see it that way, as the Ptoh-Ristus of Thoth, bringing back the light of the cult of Thoth to the underground, and giving the other major religious sect in the place, the Sedites, a run for their money, because anyone who has watched the entire campaign remembers that the not only were the old halfling quarters joined with the goblin quarters down below, and goblins basically took over a huge chunk of level 3, the Halls of Thoth, the debouche basically as we know it, but also the beastmen were wiped out by Neferit, and the goblins quickly expanded and took control of that area as well. So Mort's reign encompasses a great deal, almost all of the worked areas of level 3, except for the Sedite areas to the west, where their main temple is, which is a major front for Mort and his cult at this time. But it goes all the way south to the Great Fungal Caverns, which you guys explored, and of course down to the Goblin Halls as well. So the main debouche area itself, like when you come down from the pyramid, there are complex chandeliers from Narcelian that have actually been hung from the ceiling, providing constant light down there. The statue of Thoth in the center is draped with strands of herbs and flowers and plants and other propitiations. Incense burns constantly in the chamber from censers that are placed at intervals around it. The Shrine of Lysion is well maintained by Versania. Even though it's not really there's a what do you call it, a lovely cohabitation between the two different priesthoods, basically.
Okay.
Lysion being Lysion and Versania being Versania, that shrine is basically a tax center for adventurers as they come and go. But always a healing spell is just a mere few gold away in that shrine. And then you guys, the AV Club didn't actually press onward because they sensed danger underneath the statue. But eventually, in those 4 months, you actually did brave the secret passageway that was found underneath the statue, and you found the hidden treasury of the entire cult of Thoth, which has brought a substantial wealth to Mort's small little kingdom. And your primary foes right now, or who you're sort of looking at, are the Sedites to the west. And also there is rumblings that there may be a schism between the Goblin Kingdom, because King Wiskinum is not too happy that many of his goblins have forsaken his authority for Mort. Okay. Yes, Mort.
I have a question. It's important. With all this wealth and power and influence, does Mort like meet any girls? You know, it's like he's putting dates on.
Dream on.
You have so many propositions, Mort.
We tried to. I'm sorry, Evan. We tried to force him to play a new character, but he
He
refused.
just refused. He's good at capping out. He's good at level 8.
Oh my god!
But I assume, Mort, that you were too noble and chaste now that you were a man of Thoth.
True.
Oh well, I'm not saying I'm playing the field, but you know, I need a high priestess at some point. That's, you know,
Fair. Yeah. Well, you have plenty of women
All right.
candidates.
good.
So, the AV Club still resides here, has a special place of honor here. Adventurers come and go, obviously. Status quo above ground. Kraz is still ruling on high above ground, but allows adventurers to roam freely, that sort of thing. So they come down through the pyramid and you tax them, and they. But it's a much more happy place, a much more enjoyable place to hang out for adventurers as they kind of come and go than it was with the halflings. The AV Club itself, the members, they come and go. They've been going on missions and exploring the different parts of the halls and all that kind of stuff. Mort himself, as we saw at the end of the last campaign, has very strong ties with Sir Simonit in particular of the Sunscarred Knights. And you also have a very strong allyship, one level up in Plunger Town, where Trefco maintains his rule over the baboons. He's basically brought them in the past 4 months all under his control. Much blood was shed, so the baboons are less, but all of them are now basically under Trefco's control.
My buddy.
Garrelad is nowhere to be seen.
We're gonna get his ass today.
We'll get him.
We're gonna get him.
I don't know what you planned out, John, but we're going for Garrelad.
The only goal of this campaign.
It's not return to Arden Vul, it's return to Plunger Town. Let's be clear.
No,
I don't care how many times we have to press that plunger, John. We are taking Garrelad down.
nope. So I'm afraid not. I'm going to start you guys in media res. I mean, you guys can in future episodes of the campaign and stuff like that. I'm sure eventually it will lead you back to Plunger Town and Garrelad. But
All right.
I thought for this, and I haven't really talked this over with the guys except for Ted. I talked to Ted briefly about this. Ted had told me what Mort's plans probably would have been in the 4 months, and he basically relayed to me, which I thought made a lot of sense, that he would basically try to bring under his control all of the lost parts of the Cult of Thoth. Like, so any of the parts of the dungeon that were actually sanctified or once were sanctified under Thoth, to actually re-sanctify them, reconsecrate them, and bring them under his control. One of the last places, so kind of taking that and running with it, one of the last places which has been rumored to exist, but is far divorced from the rest of the precincts of Thoth because of the Great Chasm. Down on level 5, the Obsidian Gates. Remember the old Obsidian Gates that you went the back way through?
Holy moly.
The Hall of 40 Pillars, that whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Ah.
Yeah, so in a
frogs everywhere.
but the frogs were, exactly, yeah. So across the Great Chasm there on level 5, down below, to the east, there was rumors that your scouts or whoever the AV Club brought back to you that there was the holiest sanctum, the greatest, largest church of Thoth was discovered. And there was rumors that some sort of sect of debased monks, cannibalistic monks, were actually still living there under apparently worshiping an actual avatar of Thoth that was residing in the sanctum. And
this will not stand.
Mort, you were fairly confident that that's probably not an avatar of Thoth, since you basically almost have like a one way line to Thoth himself. So hearing this, you were like, we are going to assemble the AV Club, and we are going to go re-sanctify that sanctum. Okay.
Hell yes.
So
Purge the heretics, Ted.
right.
So I like it. Let's do that.
Instead of the first campaign where we sort of start on the road to Arden Vul and you kind of explore your way up, we've done all that. We're going to drop you right in the middle of things, right when you sort of enter this sanctum. Okay, so I'm going to switch us over to Miro here real quick. All right, so as you can see on the map before you, you guys are going to be approaching from the south. Okay.
Okay.
Down by the cavern.
The little bridge.
The chasm.
Yeah, exactly, that chasm. Actually, let me check my map here. I just want to make sure I get my reference point. Okay, so that little shred of chasm is the Great Chasm. but it's very narrow here. And if you can kind of picture it, it ends about, I'd say about 30 feet to the east. It sort of tails off. Okay. But it expands greatly to the west and then north to become the Great Chasm that you know and love, like the really wide one that sort of, you know how the Great Chasm basically does like a southeastern to northwestern sort of trajectory. So it expands to the west and goes like all across. Okay. So you descended down a winding staircase in the debauch level that you discovered to the east of the hidden tomb of Ptoh-Ristus, the original Ptoh-Ristus. Remember when all those traps and you found the actual? Well, that's where you found the mask, right?
Yeah.
Which you are of course wearing, Mort, I assume, right?
Oh yeah, the one that Avaricios found and gave to Mortus.
That would be
Yeah, I
heard of it.
remember that. Yeah,
I don't remember that.
That'd be.
I remember that very well.
So there was you found a winding staircase that led down. I actually believe you may have actually spotted that in our first campaign. You just never went down it.
That sounds big and familiar.
But it
Is this
goes
the one
down.
where Gog or whatever taught from the bottom.
No,
of?
but relatively close to that area. Yeah, there's a different staircase though. So you go down a winding staircase and it goes all the way down to level 5, and Debauch is on level 5, and you discovered there, indeed, this order of debased cannibalistic monks down there. They all were wearing the tattered robes of an ancient order of Thoth. So it looks like what's interesting is that they're obviously ancient, but so you would assume that they're probably undead, right? Because of how old they are. Mm-hmm. But I would say, Mort, since none of you guys are actually clerics here, you would be the only one to sort of sense that they are not undead. They're being kept alive by some unholy force, however. And they were rumored to be cannibalistic. They are stinking, smeared with feces, blood, and bits of food. And they basically only can communicate through unintelligible grunting and moaning. But they obviously were once monks from like many thousands of years ago. They lived in a complex of former monks' cells and actual like underground cloisters as well, amidst like nests of filth. Like they basically living like rats. You discovered, this is all sort of to the south and the east of this bridge that sort of spans the chasm. You discovered down here that in the cloisters there was crude Mithric graffiti that read, "Aussie-man is Thoth, is Aussie-man is Thoth, is Aussie-man," in like a crude script.
But the YouTube guy?
O-Z-Y? Is that O-Z-Y-M-A-N?
O-Z-I-M-A-n.
Okay. Oh, not Aussie Man, like on YouTube. And
Are we fighting the Manosphere, or what's going on here?
yeah,
I don't know who that is, but this is obviously a reference to like Ozymandias.
Ozymandias. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Aussie-man is Thoth, is Aussie-man is Thoth, is Aussie-man. Other things that were scrawled on there was, "The light will fail without blood. Unbelievers shall be consumed. Claudius tastes delicious."
Ooh.
Oh, I'll say.
So I'm sort of aligning over this because you have Mort with you, who's pretty strong. So I figured that you guys could handle these guys pretty well. But your final encounter, you sort of fought your way through these horrible guys that were just ravening and attacking you, cleansing them, and basically sending them to their final rest is the way that Mort would probably look at it. Your final encounter before entering the sanctum itself, which is this map that you're seeing, was you discovered a room that abutted a short bridge over the Great Chasm to the north, which contained 2 gigantic bubbling cauldrons containing humanoid body parts in a foul stew and reeking of a charnel house. Very common.
I've seen this movie.
Yeah, exactly.
It's green, right? It's green.
So that just basically confirmed that like you need to purge this place with fire. After that's basically the room directly to the south over the bridge, and you have just left that you're covered with blood and guts, and you're like heaving with like righteous anger and righteous violence, and you see the bridge before you over the Great Chasm. The wind and the draft is coming up and blowing your hair back, and you know that the sanctum lies before you. All right, so that's the deal.
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, I think I will. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Matt.
I was going to say that Mort. I think you got this. You've done. You've done
you don't
really great.
Along? No. We're all going to go. But I'll go first. How's that?
I'm very happy to absorb your extra XP when we are.
What's your armor class, Ted?
Let's see. It's 20.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Is yours higher, Mike?
No.
Yeah. Needless to say, the level 1 mage will be in the back.
Yeah, exactly. I'll go first.
So first of all, it's the Sanctum of Thoth. Thoth is the litany of light and bringing light to the masses and all that kind of stuff. But you see before you, Mort, that there is nothing but pitch blackness beyond. The stench of the charnel house is still around you.
Anything showing up in my infravision?
Or mine.
What do you have? A 60 feet?
60.
Yeah.
No.
John, I'd like to. Are there any stones on the ground
Sure. There's
around me?
Yep.
I'd like to just take one and cast it as hard as I can into the darkness and sort of hear it bounce. Hear if anything responds to the noise. Is it just an empty echo? You know what I mean? Like,
what are you, Pippin?
Yeah. Fool of a took. Okay, so you throw it in, it clack, 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 clack. You wait for like a good 3 seconds to see if anything responds. And then everything sort of turns on, like the light just goes and illuminates. And it's a hellish red fire, not the light of Thoth.
Behold the power of a mage, Mortus. Know you the elder gods, for I do.
Isn't your intelligence like 4?
what's that, Mike?
Isn't your intelligence like 4?
Let me check my character sheet. I have a 6 intelligence.
Yeah,
all right.
Maybe you want to tone that whole speech down a little bit.
No. Everything I just said is in perfect alignment.
I was going to say it checks out completely.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was me that did that.
Mort is going to
cause an effect.
Mort will stand on the bridge and issue a challenge in the name of Thoth to the heretics and unbelievers and debased vileness that lies in the torchlight there, and beckoning to the guys here. I think the AV Club should cross the bridge.
Yes.
Okay. Well, illuminating.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what you're kind of seeing.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
The map.
I kill it anyway, but
Yeah, of course. The map obviously sort of depicts, as you can see, there is the red hellish light illuminates a looming nave of granite, 35 feet tall in the center. Okay, ribbed vaults, flanked by side chapels about 15 feet tall, as you can see there, and it culminates in an apse at the very end, about 100 feet away. In these squares are 10 feet, by the way. A marble-clad apse. There are slender columns and pillars of red flecked onyx that basically define 2 narrow aisles on either side. They're about 20 feet tall. But what you find interesting after having gone through all of this awfulness to the south, like all these feces and blood and like cannibalism and stew and just nastiness, is that this sanctum is clean, very, very clean.
That's nice.
So at the mouth of the apse, let me switch back to Miro for the audience here. At the mouth of the apse, where you can see that X is an open pit. Okay, not trying to be hidden or anything like that. Huh?
The X is the pit.
X is the pit. It's a 10-foot square pit, which drops out into darkness. And to the north of that pit is a 3-foot tall triangular dais of white marble. And then within that triangle is a second triangular dais, 2 feet tall, right? So you can kind of see how they've outlined it there, right? It's like an inverted,
I get it.
Right? Sort of tiered up.
John,
and on top,
finish your. I'll ask after.
And then on top of that is a 20-foot tall cult statue of ibis-headed Thoth. All right, Thoth holds his hands palm out, and his left hand is a scroll, and the right is a feather of Ma'at. This is very, very typical. All right, Mort, you're very like, okay, that checks out. Except for the light, everything looks pretty cool. However, in front of the statue, so right in front of the statue, on top of the lower dais, okay, and beyond the pit, there is a settee that is upholstered in. It's like a reclining couch. That is obviously not supposed to be there. And it is upholstered in lovely plush red silk, which matches the hellish light that surrounds you. It looks very much out of place. And piled in front of that settee, right at the edge of the northern edge of that pit, is a mound of treasure. 2 huge candelabra burn weird, obscene black candles that produce light, the red light, but no smoke. All right. And I would say that even the non-religious among you, those who have could give a crap about any of this Thoth stuff, you can feel palpable evil rolling in the room. Okay. On top of that,
sorry.
On top of that settee, last thing before you guys can do your thing.
So eager.
Come on, we're so excited.
On top of that settee, there is a slim human. He's dressed in orange, the good old-fashioned orange ceremonial robes. Yes, they're back.
Nice.
And he's wearing a headdress of Thoth, so it's like an ibis beak that's sort of like an ibis head on top of him. And he's carrying a white ibis-headed wand that he's sort of tapping in his hand indolently. And surrounding him are how many? Let me check. Surrounding him are 12 of those slavering, awful, nasty monks.
Okay.
Gross.
All right.
David, what was it you wanted to say? We'll go around.
Well, I was just curious. Like, there's this giant pit, right, before a dais and a lovely, what I would call a chaise lounge, I suppose. But John, like, I can't help but be. Sorry, my mind's on Plunger Town, but I can't help but think of Plunger Town and the lava pits there. Is there any light or smoke or anything emanating from the pit, or is it just a vacant void that we can't see?
A vacant void, yeah, darkness beyond, and there's no like ceremony about the pit. It's like literally like they just like you could just walk straight into it from anywhere of the 4 sides of it.
David, that's the ball crawl.
The ball
Okay, in you go.
That's the ball crawl. We're gonna go jump in that bad boy.
John, so my question was about the light here. You said these 2 candles, they were like by the settee, like over by the pit, and there's nothing else here, or the light is kind of unnaturally like filling this whole space from those candles.
It's emanating from those candelabra, but but the light that is emanating it seems to be diffused and everywhere and sourceless, except that you can see it come from the candelabra, but that does not seem to be the sole source of light.
Okay, thanks.
John, did the head priest just say come?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay.
In a very sort of seductive voice that doesn't sort of match his thin frame, he sort of waves his wand and props himself up on one elbow, and like kind of rolls up his orange robes, to sort of sit comfortably, and he smiles at you, and he's a pleasant, mild face, Arcantian nose, sort of aquiline nose, and he just sort of indolently sort of waves with his wand. He's like, "Come, children, behold Thoth in his glory."
In the name of the Ptoh-Ristus, I rebuke thee. Begone from this place, you foul beast.
Beast I am not. I am an avatar of the Lord of Light, and you are my greatest servant, the Ptoh-Ristus. Come, my child, sit before me. Sit at my right hand.
I will approach.
Please. My companion here is a devout, and he knows not what he does. We have come with a gift, for we knew you were beckoning. John, I have I've never used this. I have a small iron box and a padlock. All right. And I want to present this iron box as an offering.
Okay.
Right.
Just you, or is anyone else approaching with Holdyn?
I'll go with
I think this is all on Holdyn.
No.
So wait, what?
No, we'll all go up. Let's all get up there.
Yeah, well, he's talking, and while he's making a show of this, with my thiefly abilities, John, I'm gonna I see these the row of columns.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stay in the shadows and kind of like zoop up, staying kind of out of sight in those shadows, going up along the side.
Okay. Yeah, you're a first level thief, right? What is your?
I am. I'm a first level thief.
What is your hide? What is your hide and shadows?
My hide and shadows is 3 and 6.
That's not bad. Now, remember the way that I play it is that hide and shadows for OSC is like thieves have the supernatural ability to actually hide in actual shadows, right? So if you're hopping from cover to cover, I'm not going to really make you roll, but you will be exposed when you're hopping from pillar to pillar, sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
Can I assist him? Sorry, John.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I assist him in my supplication? My head's so low. I'm just going to talk very loud the entire time I move forward. So I'm drawing as much attention to myself, right? Oh, the gifts we bring to the Thoth's chosen. Oh, they are too much. Perhaps they say too much to give, but we give nevertheless,
Right.
Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Okay.
Yeah. And with the Ptoh-Ristus there with his big shiny mask, this guy making a show. Yeah, I'm very confident.
I'm wearing a mask because they can't see the disgust on my face at this ridiculous show.
Well, Mort, speaking of the mask is more than just a mask, as you well know. It is an artifact.
I was planning to actually activate the true seeing, John.
Well, you don't need. I'll tell you right now, you don't need to because it does have those passive qualities already that you can detect
illusion and lies. Yeah,
and lies. Well, guess what? You can detect both coming from this thing. So in your vision, first of all, everything that he said is a lie, straight up.
Yeah.
Right. Basically confirms what you knew. In addition, there is a heavy, powerful illusion that is over this form, and it is not what it seems. In fact, it is something much, much more awful. As it sort of flickers on the edge of your vision, you sense something. You're not quite sure what it is, but it's something awful that should not be, should not exist, should not even be on this plane of existence.
Jesus.
John, Holdyn goes first.
Yeah, John's, I mean,
a gift. Come, young one.
Shocking that I'm in this predicament.
Your piety is appreciated.
With my incredible intelligence of 6, is it safe to say that I believe every word he fucking says?
Oh yeah.
I mean, of course.
I'm not gonna force you to, but you have no reason.
No, for sure.
Well, so here's the thing. He is surrounded by 12 of these really nasty ass monks, and they're they're snarling and slavering, and they're sort of on all fours. They're sort of pawing at his knees and very obscene, sort of tongues lolling out, and it's pretty bad. But he himself seems to be clean. The knave is clean, and yeah.
Well, can I, as I'm approaching, and whomever's with me, I'm supplicating. I'm kind of looking up from my eyebrows. Mm-hmm. These human-seeming, monks doing this sort of strange behavior. Do their fingernails seem too long? Does their skin look fetid? When they're slavering, does their tongue look serpentine? Are there any indications to me that there's more to them than just
it's pretty obvious that they are heavily, they're really malnourished. That they don't have they don't look like vampiric. They don't have extra long limbs or anything like that. They just look like they look like humans that have been malnourished and raised by wolves or something like that, right? They just completely subhuman. Yeah.
That's my backstory.
There you go. Okay, well, I don't know what you guys think.
Feral is basically what they are.
How about this? Yeah. I'd like to go right up to the edge of the pit to confront this guy. If you want to use the gift thing to try and get close by going around the side.
I want to let you say what you're going to do, but I'm going to kind of slowly be making my way around. Yeah.
I've got a ring of levitation, and what I'm thinking, John, is what I'm intending to attempt is, so levitation, you just really go up and down, right? Which is sort of like being weightless. So if I were to activate it and then just leap forward, it would be kind of not exactly a ring of jumping, but I bet I could get close to this guy.
You would coast.
Are you sure that's how 0G works, though, Ted?
Behind us, John.
I buy it, Mort. Yeah.
Okay, so the idea is I will just go up, and then just float in the air and leap over to him and immediately attack.
Okay, so so Holdyn is offering the gift as you're sort of walking up behind him, more about to do this, just kind of getting in.
I'm going to use him as a distraction.
All the while Ignominious is hopping from pillar to pillar, no one seems to notice him because of all the drama. The Avatar of Thoth seems very pleased with Holdyn's offering the gift, and he does the Thulsa Doom, like, come, my child. Come,
sure.
And tells you to come around and deposit the box in the huge fucking pile of treasure, which your box does not measure up to at all.
Sure. Okay. To try to assist Ted again, like there's a lot going on here. I don't know if this is too meta, but I have this box. Can I attempt to, because I'm a mage and I've maxed out my spec and suggestion on this locked box. What I want to try to do is cast suggestion on this priest that he really wants to know what's in this box. You got to check out this box. This box has the best shit you could ever, just to keep have him unawares. Right?
I'll let you meta it. So Ted, do you want to supersede Holdyn doing that, or do you want to see how
you can do it first if you want, Ted? Yeah.
I mean, the whole point, what I intend to do is time it to maximum distraction.
Okay, so we'll let Holdyn do this thing. Okay, I don't have
I'd
the
like
mage in front of me, Holdyn, so give me the
basically.
suggestion rules.
So we're using the thief in our home, or in our homes, our homebrew rules. We're using the thief point buy. I have put 5 points into suggestion, so I have a
but just give me the mechanics for suggestion.
Oh, okay. So suggestion: on a successful check, the mage's words take on a supernatural potency. Up to 1 HD of persons per level of the mage must save versus spell. Or follow the mage's suggestion for 1 round per level of the mage.
I don't think that's going to work, dude.
Why not?
1 hit die per level. You've got 1 hit die to deal with.
That's true.
I'm sure it'll work.
Well, I'm going to try.
Give it a try.
Anyway.
Does it say, David, does it say anything in the thing that if you fail, that it is obvious that you attempted to do that to the subject?
Okay.
Like they realized they were deceived.
That would be a good distraction too.
Let me. If the
Just
suggestion
in
would
case you
endanger,
fail.
if the suggestion would endanger a subject, the subject automatically saves. Afterwards, subjects realize they've been tricked. The skill may be used once per turn. So afterwards,
Okay,
and I'm going to take advantage of this distraction. I'm climbing up the closest column.
Okay.
While they're doing that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, it may not work, but I think even if it doesn't work, it's attention on me, right?
Gotcha. Breggi, what are you doing? You haven't said anything.
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. It's a little hard with the verbosity going on in this group. I can't.
Oh my!
A taciturn dwarf stands no chance here. So, John, I'm not into all these like human foolery. I have I have my man weeper Ransur out. Are these guys? Are they considered Thothites?
What's the deal with man weeper?
Well, only because Thothites or against Thothites it's +3, and
Setites.
against everyone else it's +1.
Isn't it Setites, Mike?
Setites, not Thoth.
Is it really Setites? It should be Setites.
Followers of Thoth. Followers of Thoth. These guys think they're followers of Thoth, right?
You have a weapon that's +3 against Thothians?
I thought it was Setites.
Yeah,
I thought you had the Setite thing.
Okay.
Where did we? I don't remember from the campaign where we got that.
Regardless, though, Mike, unfortunately, they have long lost the way.
Regardless of that, when I see, hopefully Gobliano over here is telling us that he's seeing a big nasty sitting on the throne. So when he decides to go leap and go hoka hey on that guy, I'm going to go around one side of the pit, and I'm going to basically try to fight my way up to the big yuck on the.
Okay, so everything sort of happens simultaneously. Holdyn, why don't you make your suggestion check?
Yeah. Let me roll. It's a D6. I have a 5 and 6. I roll a 3.
Okay, so if you had the power to make the suggestion, you would have succeeded. So you're like, you look into the box. You must look. And the Avatar of Thoth, just a slim man. He sort of he stands up off the settee. He looks briefly at you and at the box and sniffs, and then he steps to the side, basically, sort of like you're out of his line of vision, and you're not worthy of looking at. But he looks at Mort wearing looking at his mask, and he says, "Your companions, while appreciated, are not offering what should be offered to Thoth. Now, what you're wearing, Mort, that would be a nice prize.
He wants your shit.
Get him.
He wants
Get
your
him.
shit.
Yeah, I will just say, then we must fight for it, and I will leap towards him to attack.
Okay. As you do the levitate, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, we should roll initiative at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Breggi, since you've had nothing to do, you poor thing, why don't you roll initiative?
Hold on. We have to declare spells.
Declare spells.
Holdyn's abilities will count sort of like as spells. So, do you want to do anything? Do you want to? You don't have to tell me just if you're declaring or not.
Well, just one bit of information. I've walked by the portal. One more thing. Cool and both.
Yeah.
Did I see anything down it as we walked around it?
So you are right before it right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have not gone all the way around. You're like in front of it. I'm not gonna say like you're right at the lip, but you're like looking across it right now. And when you do look down, all you see is you see pitch blackness down there, but not magical darkness. And the light kind of goes down a little bit, and it sort of illuminates what looks to be a rough, tunneled, unworked stone that goes basically straight down. Okay.
All right.
Down into darkness. So, did you want to cast magic?
I don't have a whole lot I can do with magic, so no.
Okay, not for now. Okay. So everyone I'm going to basically say is more or less arrayed around the southern end of that pit. Okay. Ignominious is up on a pillar, like high above, in shadows. Mortus is in the process of leaping over it, using levitate with the Ptoh-Ristus, and Breggi Breggi's in almost like full tilt, and Holdyn is standing there in front of it. Okay, sounds
Shut
right.
up and roll it, John. Let's go.
Okay, all right. I got a 4.
I got a 2.
Well, so it begins.
We're off to a good start, boys.
All right.
Did you make a backup, David? Just curious.
I did not. I thought we'd have a little more. Well, it's fine.
You guys don't have backup characters.
Quite so many. I have one.
You have more. So it's fine. All right.
Mine with the space.
Okay.
I'm not gonna need a backup character, dude. I'm gonna fucking mow these guys. Let's go.
So the Avatar of Thoth nominally sees Mort start to sort of like he's about to like sort of raise up and leap across, right? But he gets the better of him, and the illusion drops almost instantaneously. Right, his eyes sort of widen not in surprise, not in shock, like he knew this was coming all along, but in delight at the sadistic pleasure he's going to take and rending you from limb. And that split second as you see your death in his very human eyes, and then it all falls away, and you see this instead appear.
That's him on the Miro
with a gigantic thud.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
That is
I regret many things.
That's a good old classic Type 3 demon, a Glabrazu.
Does he have arms for nipples?
So this is it's about like an 8-foot tall demon. Actually, probably taller than that, more like 10 feet. Has a head like a horned dog. He has 4 arms sprouting from his chest. 2 of them are pincers, and 2 are almost vestigial but sharply clawed that sprout off from his like actual breasts. And huge, gigantic talon feet just and sort of crushes the stone from underneath him. It just like and all of his followers, all these debased monks, scream like pigs in heat. As in utter delight as and he gestures with his 2 small hands, one of them holding actually you can see like there's a wand in his hand, gesture forth, and he utters some sort of awful order, like command in demonic, in some sort of awful profane tongue, and they come ravening forward towards you in mass. There are 12 of them.
Oh,
You may have made a tactical error here, guys.
you got this, Mort.
I tried to give him a gift. I mean, God.
You think that would have worked? All right. Well,
okay.
He's going to do what he does, I guess. I'm lazily floating towards him.
Well, you lost initiative, so you haven't actually started to levitate yet.
Oh, that's a good point.
Which is unfortunate.
You look a little constipated on the other side of that pit, right?
The only one who is immediately safe right now is Ignominious, who is hidden
Good
up
job,
in the
Matt.
pillar. Let's see. Let me get my thing up here real quick. So there are 3 of you and there are 12 of them. So there's going to be 4 on each of you as they come ravening around the pit. Now, be aware that the pit is there, right? And you're all sort of teetering right there around the edge of it, more or less, as are the monks, and they don't seem to be too careful in the way that they're attempting to eat you alive. Okay. So
I am delicious.
let's start with Mort. Mort gets the honors first. AC 20.
Thank you. AC 20.
Okay.
Good luck.
I have a shield and a sword.
These guys are wiry, strong. They're pasty weight and stringy haired. They have ACs of 15, just so you're aware. They're just clawing at you with their hands. Let's see. That is, what would it be, 4 attacking you?
Yeah. Since Ignominious
And
is
you
up
have a
a pole.
20. 2 of them actually did hit you. I rolled high. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. They have 2 hands each. 4 total hits.
Mortus X
That's going to be
Gobliano.
13 points of damage as 4 of them just crawl over you. Just their stench just fills you. Now you've already been fighting these guys, right? So you're kind of well aware of what they're capable of. They just basically try to rend you limb from limb. But they seem to be extra juiced with the power of their lord right around there. Their demonic lord. Okay.
So the command bracelet isn't any help here, right? The Rhodesian command card. I waved my
if only
silver
you were
access
dealing
card.
with aliens.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then they are extremely dirty and filthy as their nasty fingers dig into your flesh and start to rend.
I need to save.
Luckily, your saves are all like
Hold on, there's
3.
actually a chance first, but I got how many is? Okay, one of them there is a chance that you may actually get a very, very nasty, fast-acting disease. Please make a save versus poison. You're probably very good at this one. Did you kill
I
it?
have a 4. I rolled a 4.
Oh, just barely. Okay, nice. All right, so you are not poisoned. So then the next ones we've got. Let's move down in order of power here. Breggi, 4 on you. So this is going to be 8 attacks. What's your AC, by the way?
17, sir.
17 hit.
What?
Miss.
We screwed up.
I'm rolling 2. I'm
How much
rolling
HP
2d20 at a time.
How much HP do both of you have, by the way?
I have 27 hit points.
I have 30.
Okay.
Well, I had 30.
You're going to take 12 hit points of damage from 2 rending limbs, and then let me check percentage.
And these are just the mooks?
Yeah.
I'm rolling pretty hot. I need you to make. You're a dwarf though, Breggi. I need you to make me a save versus poison, please.
Save versus poison. I rolled a 15. Suck it.
No problem. Okay, you both aren't hit. Then we've got Holdyn at last.
Hi, Holdyn.
Just standing up from offering the box. What's your AC, Holdyn?
He has a male Koifon. That's got to count for something.
Yeah, do I get a meta advantage? My AC is 11.
Okay.
John, they've got to be tired.
1,
They've
2.
got to be tired. They're worn out.
Oh, one guy completely whiffed. But
Wait,
one guy,
I have a +2 from my mage armor.
Yeah,
major armor up
you
right
should
now.
just by being a mage, you get like extra.
So it would be a
AC.
13, actually,
13?
not 11.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the first guy hit you with both of them. The second guy missed completely. Third guy, what'd you say? 13 you have?
13.
2 more hits.
What are they even getting at this point?
I have 6 HP.
Not anymore.
That's 6 more than you need, as Matt likes to say from the top of a pole.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you immediately are just like you're just covered with these guys, and you just see Holdyn just disappear with like one brief shout as you completely fall unconscious. We'll use Death's Door.
Do we have a Wilhelm scream?
Yeah. You're going to use death's door, but narratively, he is being covered and being actively eaten by these cultists, by these monks. So
I'm coming for your record,
This
Ted.
is kind of sadistic, John. Like you're doing this.
Put me
to
in
us,
that gravestone.
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Listen,
right up there, guys. It's
if
right
if Ignominious was down with you, there would have been that many less people attacking each of you. So you can blame yourself.
You blame the thief.
Thank you. I'm playing correctly.
All right.
And then that was the monks.
The Glabrazu.
The Glabrazu, who pronounces his name as he belts it out as Ozyman. He is going to. I am Ozyman. Mort, you're a pretty small dude, right? Relatively.
Me?
As far as stature goes.
Goblin.
Yeah,
Goblin?
You're a goblin.
I am mighty in spirit, but yes, diminutive of size.
Make me a save versus spells, please.
I rolled an 8, and I have an 8.
Oh,
I did it again.
You did it again. Nice. Okay.
Mortus J, spellproof Organo.
Okay. So you it holds forth the wand from behind all the days.
Okay.
And you're covered with these guys, by the way, right. So you can kind of see this out of the corner of your eyes as you're trying to beat I'm gonna say beat them off. To throw them off.
Whoa. Listen, sometimes you got to win via persuasion game.
You feel a very, very powerful force attempt to lift you off the ground, which is what you were attempting to do for yourself. But you were able to maintain with your piety to Thoth. That is it for me. The last thing you hear, the last thing that happens on my side of the round is that you hear running feet coming from all the way back from the bridge, somewhere off in the darkness. Approaching feet.
I assume it's our allies, the rest of the goblin army we brought.
Of course, yes. Because you wouldn't
find our cohort that we brought.
Okay. All right. I am seeing what the situation is like, and I'm realizing that's okay. It's what. All right. Is what it is. Let's see what's happened. Okay, bottom of the round.
We got this. We got
bottom of the round. Go, heroes.
I will attack.
Man, you got all the magical gear.
I will attack a cultist.
Hopefully, they all have 4 hit points.
And I have rolled a 17 to hit.
Cultists are 15 per AC.
Okay, so 11 points of damage.
11.
And if that doesn't kill it, it has to save versus spells or be slowed.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Can my unconscious body be crawling towards the pit right now?
Yeah, but your feet are gone.
It does not kill it, but it has to save versus what?
Spells or be slowed.
It makes the save, so it is not slowed. But you did seem to take a chunk out of it. It just screams at you. So it puts a spittle right in your face.
Shit, these guys are tough.
Yeah. Who's next?
Oh,
that'd be me.
Breggi.
All right. John, is there any chance I can use my Ransuer to hook one and push him into the pit?
You can certainly try, yeah.
What would that be? Just like a regular attack?
Let's see. You want to actually bleed him, or do you want to bash him and push him in?
I want to kind of use it to kind of just shove my main force, just yeet one into the pit.
I'll let you do it at a -4.
Got it. Oh, fucking ball suck, motherfucker.
You want? Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, jeez.
Well, there's no critical fumbles, so you just an automatic miss. You're totally not. It's very actually difficult to get a Ransuer in any sort of fightable shape when you're being swarmed by 4 dudes. So
I don't even know what a Ransuer is. I picture it as kind of one of those ones with the hook on the end. Don't tell me, Ted. It's fucking fine.
Okay. Fine.
All right.
This is
Matt,
the land of make-believe, Ted.
Ignominious up in the pillar. What do you do?
Ignominious. He's going to make a name for himself. He's going to
throw a rock.
Gaseous cloud.
I'm going to throw my dagger, and here's the thing.
Oh, okay.
I think it might, it's not going to hurt him much, but I'm hoping that let's like distract him. I'm going to aim for. John, you tell me if I can't do this. I want to try to knock the wand out of its hand. Like I don't think I can do a lot of damage to this thing, but maybe I can.
Sure, why not?
I can do that.
Go for it. So that's going to be a -4 to attack, and you're attacking Ozyman himself. You ready for this, AC?
Yeah.
24.
Yeah, that's what we call the 1 HD spell of thief attacks.
There's a chance. Is what you're telling me. There's a chance.
You have a 5% chance. Yes, you do. And a 20 will do it.
Okay. And here comes. That's what is. Is there any chance I could get a +17?
I'm afraid not. So yeah, you're like, and you see some of the monks that are attacking take note of you as you're exposed from the shadows because you attacked.
And they come off of me.
Then, speaking of which, Holdyn, it is now your time.
I can't remember Death's Door rules.
So Death's Door, you do not want to roll a
1 or a 2,
a 1 or a 2 on a d6.
On a 6, yeah. And that's a 2.
It's a good start to the campaign, guys.
My last dying breath is fuck you, Mortus.
Holdyn, we hardly knew ye.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is there. I think I see Smolden, his brother.
This is a classic example of hubris.
Yes,
is what we've got here.
Look, I tried to charisma. You had to start the attack. It's fine. It's
all
fine.
Right.
It's
you are all as you're all beset by these monks. You can hear out of the corner. You can hear right next to you, Holdyn literally being ripped limb from limb. And it's a pretty awful sound. Okay, that was the end of the first round. Top of the round. Now we were going to do no more spell declaration because the spellcaster's gone.
Nope.
Does anyone? But you're all engaged in melee. Does anyone want to retreat from melee?
Wait, am I in melee? I mean, they know I'm up there, but I'm not in melee.
I'm sorry, you are not. You are not. So I guess it would be Mort and Breggi.
Fighting retreat, Ted. Fighting retreat.
Oh, if you lose initiative, they will get a bonus to attack you.
John, I'm gonna like do a fighting withdrawal kind of thing. Not running. I'm not running. I'm just gonna move.
Yeah. I will attempt to back out with Breggi.
Okay, declaring fighting withdrawals. Let's roll for initiative. I got a 4 again.
I failed last time.
You failed. Okay, so Matt,
I got a 4.
You want me to do it? Okay, I got this.
You better get a 5 or a 6.
I got a 4.
Oh, okay. Roll again.
But again.
Okay, good.
All right, got a 5 this time.
Suck it, John. You're gonna lose.
Well, another 4. If you add those together,
that's an 8. We have an 8, John.
All right, they're going to get some bonuses to attack you.
Oh no.
Okay. First up, though, I want Mort. I want you to make me another save versus spell.
Okay. I save versus poison.
Not the
is it
here.
a poison spell?
I did not save versus spell. Okay. I failed.
You are magically bodily picked up into the air, and you are shaken as all of the monks basically are shaken off of you.
Shaken goblin.
You are presented before the form, this awful demonic form of Ozyman. And it just sort of snarls at you like it pulls back that dog's rictus, that dog's snout to expose all his yellowed teeth, and it just glares at you. And then, and you can see like it's one of its claws is basically like gesturing as if it's holding you up, but it's actually not holding you, right? It's some sort of magical force. But then he moves his hand as if he's holding you, and he hurtles you down the pit, just throws you down the pit.
Okay.
How deep is that pit?
Oh, he's about to find out.
the famous how deep are you? What? It doesn't
Sounds like you're getting away.
There's
30 points of damage. as you were hurled like a baseball down into the pit.
Is there anything but pulp and mask left?
I want to know, does he go straight down the center, not touching the sides, or does he like hit the sides as he goes down?
This is the smush you hear whenever he meets rock at whatever the bottom is.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ted.
Are you obviously unconscious, right?
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm way beyond 0.
Are you okay?
Okay, you are also at death's door. 1 second. 1 second. I just got to check a thing here.
All right, you two, you got this. You got this.
Okay. So that was the top of the round. Okay, and then the monks. Okay, so Breggi, yay! Breggi. Wrong dice.
John, I want to activate my my self-destruct button, Predator style.
All it does is make you shit yourself in fear.
AC again, Breggi. I'm sorry, 17. You said
17. 17 plus 5 for being extra dwarfy.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
I don't think he wanted us to start with these old characters. I think he really wanted us to have new characters for this campaign, guys.
7 out of the 8 fists hit you.
Oh my God! What the hell is going on?
They're supercharged soldiers of Ozyman. These guys. Let's see. 15, 16.
It'll be okay if they only do 14 points.
What about 20?
No. That, John.
Oh, shit. Okay, Ignominious, you're seeing the worst possible thing happen as Holdyn. You see Holdyn's body is in multiple pieces, being actively devoured.
Okay.
Breggi is falling immediately in his wake seconds later as he goes down screaming, and you just see tufts of his beard going flying up in the air.
The beard.
While Mort, the great Ptoh-Ristus, has been hurtled down into darkness, and you heard the sputch, so it can't be good news. And I think what's going to happen is that they're aware of you, and I think Holdyn's ones are going to be finishing eating him up. And next round, they're going to be scuttling up that pillar toward you because they look like they're still hungry and they could use some dessert.
Well, they are going to get a big mouthful of nothing, John.
Okay.
Because here's my plan. It's a clever thing I've come up with called running the fuck away. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my 10-foot pole to kind of like, I'm going to like start sliding down this column and use the 10-foot pole as kind of like a pole vault to give me some space to hit the ground running and just book it south. I'm banking on those guys coming into the south, at least taking some of this heat, right? They're either going to be friendlies, I'm betting, or at least they'll like be a distraction and I'll be able to sneak out.
I think in order to succeed with the pole stunt, I'm going to have you actually make like a straight up dex check.
Okay.
So in OSC, this is just literally just rolling a d20. You're trying to hit your score or under.
Okay.
So different than no one would.
I have a 10 in dex.
Oh, okay. Very dexterous thief. Okay.
I'm very dexterous. I'm an incredible thief. Okay, that's a 4.
4? Oh, wait, you rolled a 4?
Yes.
No, you succeeded.
Wait, I did good.
You did good. Yeah. You
did.
I'm like already rolling damage. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you do the pole vault thing, and you're going to run your full movement rate backwards, right?
Yeah, straight south towards the other
so
sound.
you fucking leap over them, and you're trucking south. And unfortunately, what you see at the end of the round is you see that there are 6 more of the debased monks that are coming over across the bridge, and they actually stop in the middle of the bridge, like they're going to hold it there over the chasm.
Go for the pit.
Go for the pit. Cleared them out.
Do you have any rope, Matt?
All right, top of the round.
Go down the chasm.
No one's around. Oh, at bottom of the round, Mort, please make me a death door save. Don't roll a 1 or a 2.
Me too.
Oh boy, this is Mort, the last surviving OG member of the AV club.
No, more
shit. Okay,
I'm sorry, dude. That sucks.
Should have jumped on the spaceship, Mort. We said it was a nice, beautiful trip we were going on.
It's the beginning of a new campaign. There are new heroes and journeys to take on.
Sure.
That is a crying shame that really changes up the whole political scenario and what
Action play just fell apart.
Okay. Jesus. Okay. It would not have been good for you even if you had survived down in that pit. I'll go into that later, maybe.
Oh, cool. There's a gaping maw that pukes, perhaps.
You're not far off, David.
Hey, listen, I know
Does
from
Breggi need a
experience.
death star roll too? He's being eaten by
Yes. Sorry. It's mean, Ted, but
You're coming with me, pal.
One or
This is
don't roll a
level
1 or a 2.
D. Only one of you
D6.
survive this.
D6.
No, D6 on a D20, you motherfucker.
I rolled a 6.
On your D6?
Yeah.
You survived? Okay.
Do I get 1 hit point back and I'm up?
No, you do not. Okay, so
means they're just eating live tissue instead of dead tissue.
Yeah, you're unconscious. Ignominious. Okay, so Ignominious, you're running away, so there's nothing going to be declared. Let's roll for initiative. It's just Matt and me. I got a 4. Again, this is like my third 4.
Come on.
You got this.
It was close.
Not so much. Okay.
3.
All right, I need to check one more thing. Gotta keep.
It is important that they hold that bridge. They wouldn't abandon their post.
All right, so so they get the jump on you. They are actually going to stay there, but the other ones are going to the ones that were eating Holdyn are going to run towards you. What is your movement rate? Just like your basic encounter movement rate?
My encounter movement rate
It'd be like 40 or 30 probably.
90 or 30 encounter. Yeah.
Yeah, they're faster than you. So they can actually catch up. They actually have a 40.
Wait, can I make a case? They're full and they know that they shouldn't really run at their full speed.
The demonic hunger is unending.
They've got the meat sweats. They're not moving real fast.
Okay. Roll for tummy cramps.
Your AC Ignominious?
It's really good, John. It's 12.
12. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. That was a hit. One guy actually got a critical fumble earlier.
I see.
That was 2. Hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5 of them hit you.
Wait, is there any chance that they might do negative damage?
Yeah. What's your HP?
I'm afraid not. What's your hit? What's your 3 hit points. Okay. I rolled the first die, and that would be it. You are swarmed over as well. Okay, there are no more PCs to make actions, but I do need both Breggi and Ignominious to make death saves, so don't roll a 1 or 2 on the D6.
God, motherfucker, son of a bitch.
The slaughter continues as Mike, for the listeners out there, rolled a 1. Sorry to laugh. Okay.
I'll take this as a W because I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3. Okay. All right. You do survive.
I still got a chance.
You're still unconscious.
They might want to heal me though because I have so much to offer.
Yeah. Your dying breath.
We're just prolonging.
I'm joining your cult.
I don't know how to break it to you guys, but we're just prolonging the inevitable. Even though Ignominious did make his save, it doesn't not mean he is conscious, and he is swarmed by these monks. So the next round, they would automatically begin devouring you, and you would. There's no escape from it. Basically, we can't keep rolling the save. I mean, you're just being unconscious while they eat you. So
what do we do now, John? What the hell?
I wasn't anticipating it, so I'm not really sure. Actually, I don't know.
Cool.
All right. Sorry, Mort. Great character.
Yeah. Well.
Anyways, I like playing dwarves.
Okay. Sucks.
It's not time yet, but it's not time. Tay just needs water.
Hey, Mom, what's up? Oh, yeah. I mean, you mentioned visiting. You said it was Brett Floyd, or what was? Oh, that's fun.
Type thing, with the music. Have you ever seen that?
No, I haven't. What do you mean by globe? Oh, is it like a projector? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Kind of like how, I don't know, Peter Gabriel used to do that kind of thing, right? Back in the day. Yeah. That's cool. Where's the concert at? Oh, Red Rocks. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's like an open venue, right? So it rains where it's canceled, or oh, that's wild. Okay. All right. Well, more power to him. But that sounds fun to me. What date were you thinking? June 5th. Okay. Yeah. No, I'd love to. I got to figure out plane tickets. I know me and the, the our D&D show, 3D6. We're going to go to another convention in like a couple months. I think it's the end of June. So, yeah, June 5th. I could definitely like fly out by the end of the month. I should have time off from work, so that shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, dude, that'd be a lot of fun. Let me ask Willa and see. Hey, hold on, Mom. Sorry, my phone battery's dying. Can I call you back? I gotta charge it real quick. Okay, love you. Bye.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet. There's kisses. There's kisses. Yo. Not for you. Don't even think about it. Not for you.
Oh.
Wow.